Hello, CFA Nation. Nick here, and I am ready for another IPL20 match. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Thanks for joining me bright and early. My time, at least. Your time, it's evening time. You're probably just relaxing on the couch. You're ready for some IPL. David Warner, SRH, they are going to bat first. Can SRH get their first win? The Delhi Capitals have been good. They are undefeated right now. We will see. How is everybody doing? Good morning. Thank you, Donny Forever, for the first like and Crispy Updates for the second like. Appreciate that. Hello, Rafi. Hello, Jordy Girl, Arav, Shatil, Abay. Let's see. Al Muhammad, Mira, Abdullah, Ashish, Boomer, Sandy B, Dat Simba Crazy, Sir Rob. How is everybody doing? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hello again, Niche, Mariner. Today's George Clooney. Today's match, there's no way it can be as crazy as the last few matches. Can it? I mean, there's just no way it can be. The last two matches have been insane. Don't be surprised. Yeah, right. What's up, guys? Ender, Gunjan, Ashok. I mean, can it go another 200? Is that crazy to think? Manav, DC, easy win. You know, I'm stubborn enough to still say I still like SRH. I don't know if I'm going to have them winning this. I don't even know who I'm choosing yet. I'm going to see where Gabe's going, where he's leaning. I can see myself rooting for either team. I really can. Even put myself through the ringer going through our SRH again today. We see. Silver Fox. What's up, Han Solo? I was like, is that a wide? But no, it's not. It was inside the line. Sunrisers are easy for Capitals. I mean, I can see it. I can see you thinking that way because they've lost their first two matches, but I feel like they could have won those two matches if they would have played a little better, which is true for anybody, obviously. But I do think they have the ability. It's all about their opening partnership as far as the batsmen go, right? Warner and Bairstow. It's all about how well these guys can do. That's what it's about. Oh, gets through. They'll be able to chase that. Who's that? Stoinis. It's all about the opening batsmen. Warner and Bairstow. Let's see what they can do. What's up, Shrujan? What's up, RF? DC looks like a title contender already. I would say almost all these teams look like title contenders. It's insane. It's insane. Gabe's texting me right now. Yes, I'm up, Gabe. I'm here. On the stream. There's a single for Warner, so it's 3-0 after 3 balls. Or is it only 2-0 after 2 balls? Am I behind here? Huh. I think the scorekeeper's a little behind there. Go DC. Gabe should be here. Once Ashwin comes back, it's crazy. Where is Ashwin at? Because he's on my fantasy squad. I picked him early on, and I haven't dropped him for whatever reason. Is he injured? Yeah, Crispy updates. I have a funny feeling, too. Don't count out SRH. Yeah, it is 3-0 on 3 balls. Bairstow's a strike. He's injured. Oh. There's a there's a double. They're gonna go for 2. Look at that Bairstow. He wasn't even messing around. Hey Shiv, how you doing? Your game will meander till Gabe comes along and chooses his side. What's up, Shiv? Panu. DC weak. Ooh. Kane Williamson's in. Oh, of course he is. Now that I didn't have him on my squad. What's up, Gabe?
What's up? I'm just reading the comments right now, and I saw somebody say DC is weak. Sandy B, really? They're undefeated. This team is stacked.
There's Kane. He's got his pads on. What's up, Almighty? There is a... Oh, he saved it. Wow. Quick like a cat.
I mean, SRH does deserve a better fate than being, 0-2, man. They've got like a serious lineup. They just had a tough time. What's up, Boomer? What's going on, guys? This line is crazy. I got my New York Yankee gear on. Nick apparently doesn't realize it's been so long for him. It's playoff day today, all right, brother?
Tomorrow, brother.
Oh, you guys don't go to tomorrow? Okay. My bad.
Come on, man. How disrespectful can you be?
You gotta be willing to go. What's good? What's up, Laughter Express?
Who are you choosing, Gabe?
On this side, DC, bro. I told you, I got DC going all the way to the end. They're one of my final four.
I guess that means I'm going with SRH. They've let me down the last 2 times. Let's see if they can finally get a win.
Bro, DC is really, really balanced. You know what I'm saying? Really balanced. SRH has a great, lineup as far as hitting is concerned. Bowling's a little shaky, but DC's just really balanced, man.
Yeah, Priyansh, I got the logo you sent. I just checked it out a few minutes ago. Looking good, my friend. Brett Lee, what is he doing? We love our logo right now, but I really like that one too. So we'll be able to interchange that out here and there. Thanks for creating that for us. We appreciate it so much. Yeah, Vikas, looks like I got a possible losing streak going on right here, but I still believe in SRH.
What's up, people? Man, I tell you what, yesterday's game, could it have been any crazier? I mean, this is so far. Is Renelle in here? Renelle loves her some super overs. She's seen 2 super overs in a little over a week, man. You know what I'm saying? Holy cow!
Yeah, it's insane. This match, like I was saying earlier, it's going to be all about these opening batsmen. Let's see what kind of tone they can set. Right now, they're just trying to feel things out. They're trying to figure things out. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be so sure to just guarantee DC the win. A lot of people in the comment section are loving DC on this one. I wouldn't be so sure.
I mean, listen, SRH has a deep lineup, bro. David Warner. I mean, now you got Williamson in there. Bairstow. Oh.
Don't be caught. Thank you. Don't die. There you go. It's a boundary. All right, David Warner.
Let me guess. He's on your squad today.
He's not. I only did 2 transfers today. I didn't want to go nuts. And I didn't drop any of my big guys. So I got oh gosh, come on. I got Pandey and I have Stoinis. Stoinis is still cheap.
I don't think the price has changed, bro, because
right? Isn't that crazy?
I'll take it. Ooh, nice little dot ball there. I mean, out of teams you've seen so far, Nick, who has impressed you the most?
I mean, I want to say the Royals, but they had to have a huge chase to win that historic game. So they got to work on the bowling side. I think bowling and batting. I mean, I don't know if there's one clear-cut favorite, right? I mean, DC, they're undefeated. But they had that super over, so I mean, it got really, really close. It wasn't 200 or anything. I mean, DC has been really good. I would put them up there. But I mean, that's a really tough question. We can't say CSK right now. We can't say Mumbai right now. You know, RCB is 2-1, but they can easily be 1-2.
Right.
I guess DC. I mean, right now the way it's looking. Thanks for the super chat, Gay. We got a super chat there.
Yeah. And I was waiting till you finish. Inconsistent Isham in IPL 2019, 107 runs in 7 matches. Interesting.
Yeah, we appreciate that. You know, I was reading the comments from our R3 wickets last night, and I got to say, I was a little surprised. It's unpredictable. I was a little surprised because now I will say that a lot of people were saying that Ishan Kishan was drained and that he didn't even go out to field in the super over. So maybe that's why he didn't go. Okay. But I was a little surprised. And I don't know if I want to get into it right now. Oh, what was that?
Ooh. That is look at the smile. That's a bad man right there. Ooh. That is
he's just
Archer light right there, baby.
Rabada.
Rabada's nasty, bro. Rabada's nasty. Oh, man. You know what? I honestly didn't even get a chance to see it. Bro, my back went out. That's why I got the laid back effect today, because I was doing some stuff in my backyard, and I was like, now, so I didn't even get to see the comments. I'll have to check them out later.
Bairstow missed that by like a good bit too. He has the ability to rake, but then he just misses balls. That's weird. All right. I like this comment. CFA Nation from Kearney. Been watching secretly for quite some time. Finally commenting. Love your content. Thank you. Appreciate that. Don't know what took you so long, but we appreciate it.
So the census was that Khan shouldn't have batted then?
Yeah, I mean, they were saying that. See, this is where I'm confused. A lot of comments, not everyone, just a bunch of comments were saying, you know, Hardik Pandya, he's got a better strike rate, so he should have gone. And, you know, maybe cricket is just that one sport that's different than every other. But every other sport I've ever watched, you go with the hot hands, right?
Right.
You don't go with the hand that's struggling right now. And so they're saying that Kishan was drained, that he basically told Sharma, you know, I can't go. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure if it's that far or that's just whatever, but a lot of people are saying that. So I lead to, you know, if that's what people are saying, then that's cool. But I mean, Pandya, you know, I understand he's one of your best guys, but he's struggling right now. And you need someone to give you a clutch performance in 1 over, a few balls. You need the best of the best. And, you know, I'm just surprised by that. And then there was quite a few comments that kind of made me laugh where it said you guys are exaggerating too much. And I'm like, first of all, you know, Gabe's got a lot of emotion, but it's 100% real. It's not exaggeration. It's 100% real. Got a lot of passion and whatnot. I'm like, you know, usually a mild-mannered guy. If you see me get as worked up I got yesterday, that's because I was ticked. I was so upset with that loss. That was not exaggeration. That was not overdoing it. That was 100% real.
My man did not want to lose. Trust me, my man did not want to lose yesterday. You know what I mean? Mumbai, he put out his flag on that team. So, you know, I will say this. There's this funny meme that I sent Nick the other day about an Atlanta Hawks fan during the another. This guy's love blowing huge leads. And the guy literally threw his remote at the TV, snatched it off the wall, slammed the TV on the crowd. Maybe that's just us Americans, man. But listen, I've lost my cool plenty of times, and especially when the win is there and you don't get it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But I was also, everybody at the beginning told us, listen to the commentators. You'll learn a lot from the commentators. And if you go back and watch that match, even the commentators were saying, how could Ishant not be in right now? Commentators were saying that. You know what I'm saying? This kid has hit everything. This kid is amazing today. So we're also going by what the commentators are saying because we're assuming that they know what they're talking about as far as the game is concerned.
Yeah, no, for sure. This comment's crazy. Makes me a little jealous. It says that Rick Siegel from OSR tweeted KKR for a jersey because nobody was shipping to U.S. They said they'll ship to him. Why don't you hit up IPL teams for your shirts? Well, first of all, OSR, they have 800,000 subscribers. We're rocking with our 6. We'll get there eventually. But second of all, it might not be a bad idea.
You know how much we had to pay on those shippings for those hats, man? You know what I'm saying?
Granted, that here we got increasing IPL teams already happened in 2011, 2013, and failed. It affects schedule of international teams and other leagues. Unlike soccer, baseball, etc., and cricket, international games more important than leagues. Thank you, Swapnil, for that. And that's in response to our suggestion of expanding the IPL to more teams. But this is the thing, though. This is the thing. This is what I'm going to say back to that. And I appreciate it so much, Swapnil. Thank you so much for the super chat. This is what I'm going to say back to that. They are already, at least this year, maybe it's not always this year, but this year they're already holding all international play for these 2 months,
right?
For these 8 teams. If it's a matter of days and games, you put 2 more teams in there, that's going to be another head-to-head, another 10 games, 10, 12 games.
Right.
Half of a month. Or you can reduce how many games each team plays. But I really like what Gabe said yesterday in our video. He said, you got all these really good cricketers who just aren't able to play, aren't able to show what they can do, and aren't able to showcase. The IPL is a great league right now for the sport of cricket to grow. I think eventually you got to try it out. But if they tried it out and didn't work out, then I understand that. My understanding was that they expanded the new teams because other teams were suspended or something like that. But I could be wrong. Thank you so much.
AJ, man, we appreciate the love. We appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? As long as that's your opinion, CFA greater than OSR, we appreciate it, man. Honestly, we do. Cannot reduce games. Each team plays the other team twice, home and away. So that means you could add 2 more teams. I'm just thinking about the guys that aren't having a chance to play that are really, really good. And you're going to have guys on the bench, man. I don't know if Jaiswal will ever see the field again because the Royals are deep. Butler's back. I mean, this kid deserves to play. I mean, it's your boy Ishant didn't play the first 2 games, right, Nick? The only reason he was even able to get in was because of an injury. There's a lot of talent. My gosh, there's a lot of talent.
SRH is killing me right now with their 17. They're 17 for 0.
Ooh.
But yeah, I mean, just to put a bow on what I was saying earlier about exaggeration, I mean, everyone's definitely entitled to their own opinion. I'm a big believer of that. And, you have a right to your own opinion. Go for it. But, we're never going to overdo it. If we're super excited that day or that video, it's because we're really that emotional about what happened. We're definitely not trying to put on an extra show for anybody. We're just trying to be us. But man, I really felt that Mumbai let that match get away from me yesterday. I felt like they had that for the taking, and I understand, being a calm fan, but I also understand, asking a little more of your team. I'm not jumping ship anytime soon, but come on. We had it.
You did. You did. You absolutely did. What did Rohit say post-match?
He said that Krishan was completely drained. Come on, guys. Pick it up. This bowling's just eating you up.
Bro, I'm telling you, this kid, I mean, these are both South Africans right over here. Rabada.
He almost did it again. He almost hit his stumps again. Gosh.
Dude, they're Rabada and Norte. And bro, they are nasty. I'm telling you. I'm loving DC, bro. They are stacked. Great bowling. If your boy Pant could just start hitting, and I mean really hitting.
Hey, he's been doing pretty decent. 30 and 40 and something like that.
Daddy, we need big numbers. We need KO Rahul numbers, okay?
Better than 3 or 4, man.
We need those half centuries every game, all right? Think about what's going through Pant's mind, though. Think about what's going through Pant's mind. Both guys that are ahead of him, KO Rahul and Samson, are absolutely raking. You can't tell me he doesn't want that to start as the starting wicketkeeper for the Test team or for the T20 team, you know what I'm saying? Or even the ODI team. And he has to know, like, geez.
Okay. I like this question right here from Roger. Mayank getting 100 the other day, Kashan getting 99. Great performance by Samson. Do you think it's time for some seniors to retire from India cricket team? Give these juniors place in national cricket team. This is the thing. I completely agree and understand why you want to pay respect and why you want to pay homage to those players that have been there and have gotten there and have performed so well for you. 100%. But there is a certain time where you have to realize that we're holding on to someone because of legacy, not because of performance. And in the MS Dhoni movie, he said the same thing himself. He's like, why are we holding on to these guys? They're not able to field as well or whatever it was.
Yeah.
If there's a better player out there that has earned the spot, the guy deserves to earn that spot. And this is a lot of sports. This is a lot of sports. A lot of fans, a lot of people who are in the business, they don't like seeing a lot of turnover. It makes them feel like their sport is weak. Like we've had a different pitcher every single year for the last 20 years. Yeah, but if you're going for the best guy every single year and you have a lot of turnover, don't you still want the best product? I think an athlete to a certain degree should always be competing for their job, should not just be content and be comfortable with, I'm going to have this job for the next 10 years regardless. So, yes, I do think they should look at the younger guys. I think you want the best players out there. I think, you've got to make certain decisions based on who's the best player available. And right now, like Gabe was saying, we see KL Rahul, we see Samson so far, and they're just losing their minds. They should have a serious look at the international squad. Here's Stoinis.
Looks another dot. I'm telling you.
Ozzy.
I mean, it just really makes me excited, though, to watch the Indian Test team play. You know I love me some Test, bro. I can't wait to sit for 5 days and watch these guys because they're deep. They're deep. Think about it. In limited overs, how many times do you even get to the tail wagging? You know what I mean? How many times do you even get to the 7th or 8th batsman? You don't.
You don't. Exactly. And that's why with Dream 11, it's so hard to pick my squad because I'm like, okay, where's this guy slotted at in the order? Sometimes you don't even get to 6 or 7.
Yeah, listen, I figured that out quickly. Some guys that I love that were all-rounders, they're not getting enough at-bats. You got to go with the top 4 in the order, bro.
You figured that out quickly, huh? What ranking are you right now?
Hey, calm down. I had a big letdown one day where I didn't set a
I
line.
had a big letdown too. I had 10 one day. 10.
Bro, I had no vice captain. I had a guy go off for almost
I had the same
100, and I didn't have no vice captain or captain. That would have doubled my
I
points.
know it kills. I didn't even realize like the third or fourth match that captain is double and vice captain's 1.5. I had no idea until someone in the comment section mentioned it. Thank goodness for that person who was.
And thank you. Yeah, that Dean Jones video was crazy, man. We were doing it yesterday, and we're like, this is one of the most unbelievable sports stories I've ever heard. This is absolutely insane.
Oh, here comes the story time, Gabe. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Every time I do that, the thing moves. AJ wants to know, why is your team name Sweep the Leg?
So, again, and people don't understand, everybody, I had to explain this to Nick, right? I'm the younger brother. My older brother was always had to be the good guys. When we were playing with toys when we were younger, he had to be the G.I. Joe. I was Cobra. He was the Transformers. I was the Decepticons. I always had to be the bad guy. So I embraced the bad guys. And one of my favorite movies of all time, so is Nick. I think Nick has it in his top 5 movies of all time, The Karate Kid. You know, in The Karate Kid, Cobra Kai Dojo, all right, they tell Johnny Lawrence, sweep the leg. It's one of the best lines in the whole movie. And he goes, Sensei? And he says, you got a problem with that, Mr. Lawrence? Sweep the leg, because Ralph Macchio's character was hurt. So it's a reference to the Karate Kid movie, Sweep the Leg.
That was close. That was a close run out, but it wasn't on target. You know, the bowling attack is just, again, they're eating up SRH right now. Yeah, you know what's funny is it's crazy sometimes how many similarities me and Gabe have, because the first year we were on a fantasy squad. Oh, we got a super chat real quick. Sorry about that. Cyan, appreciate that. Test is different than T20. Most of T20 batsmen won't last 5 overs against moving red ball. They lack defensive abilities. I can definitely see that. Definitely see that. I think we're talking more like on the international squad as far as the T20 squad, not the test squad. No.
Or even
test
ODIs,
squad,
you know?
That's a different animal right there.
Or even ODIs.
Yeah. But the funny thing about me and Gabe is the first year we were in fantasy together, before I really knew him too well. I think it was his first year at the school. The team name I changed my team name every year for fantasy football. That year I had the No Mercy Leg Sweepers, another reference to Karate Kid. And so he had something else because he saw that I already had that name. And then he was telling me afterwards, he's like, that's actually the name I've always used is the leg sweepers, sweep the leg. And so it's just so random that we would both have that same kind of name for a fantasy team. That just shows how much we both love Karate Kid.
What do you think about the decision?
Did they call him out?
No.
Oh, he's out.
He's out. It looks out.
It might be high. Actually, I'm not sure how close. Yeah, that might be high.
The original decision was no out. It does look high. Oh, no.
Oh. Close, though. That's close. It's going to be a not out, though, because he's going to keep his decision.
Lucky.
$24 for nothing in the power play. I almost said the penalty.
Bro, I'm telling you, DC is no joke. Their bowling attack is no joke.
Oh, this movie is so good. Bad Hi Ho. Love that movie. Why is Nick's channel called Boring Reviews? I guess they just want stories today, right?
Ooh.
I mean, it's a long story. I'll make it short. Basically, I'm a pretty sarcastic guy, and I'm also I'm self-aware. I wanted to talk about movies and sports and whatnot, but I know I'm not always sometimes I'm monotone, not always the most exciting. So I thought if I call my channel Boring Reviews as far as movie reviews goes, and people don't like because I'm boring, then I didn't lie to anybody. And then if they like it, then I've exceeded their expectations because they came into a channel called Boring Reviews. The funny thing is, I had no idea about our stupid reactions, none whatsoever. And so it's kind of funny that they have a negative term for theirs. They have reactions we call reviews, somewhat similar. I knew nothing about them, so they obviously are very sarcastic. Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Oh, Gabe's going to lose his mind. All right. But that's why I call it Boring Reviews.
Oh, my gosh. Come
Bearstow
on.
has like 15 lives.
That's the captain. Oh.
Is that Serious Liar?
Serious liar, baby. And then, of course, what happens? Usually right after you drop somebody, they go off. Which is okay because I got Burstow on my team. But come on.
Well, if Iyer had said that he was good at catching, he became a serious liar right there.
Oh, man.
Drummer Boy, do you have to pay to chat? No. You can chat all you want. Whenever the super chats come in, we definitely notice those. But we read other chats. Oh, man, if we made a video, Roger. Was that Roger? No. If we made a video, Baroth, about... this chat's going too fast for me. I feel like an old man here. Where is it at? Here we go. Anand, if we made a video... Oh, there you go. There you go, Warner. It's about time. If we made a video about the comparisons of baseball and cricket, we would find ourselves realizing there's not a lot of comparisons when you really get down to it. I was in a comment conversation yesterday about baseball and cricket, and there's just so many differences. It's not even funny. Like, it's just hard to compare the two.
I still disagree with that.
How?
After months of watching them, I could still post an argument.
No, I'm not saying that you can't find something similar. Yes, there's a ball in both. There's a bat in both. There's someone throwing a ball in both. But, for example, just batting alone.
Stop it.
Oh, stop. It's a boundary. Just the batting alone, okay? Cricket, you have 360 degrees. Baseball, you have those 110 degrees.
Right.
Baseball, you have your at-bat, which I'm not sure all the cricket fans understand what an at-bat is, but you only have a limited number of balls and strikes. Every once in a while, once in a blue moon, you'll have a batter that'll just keep fouling the ball and get more and more pitches because they keep fouling it off. But they have a limited number of balls and strikes. In cricket, you can have all the balls you want as long as you're not out. So you can stay up there for the entire 20 overs in a T20 match if you wanted to, as long as you're not out.
Right.
I mean, Dean Jones, that video we did, he was there for like a day and a half for crying out loud because he didn't get himself out, which I'm not saying it's easy to do. But in baseball, you have a limited number of balls and strikes you get, and you get a limited number of at-bats each game. You can't just, like Barry Bonds can't just stand there at the plate and just hit home run after home run after hit home run. I mean, he has his home run or he gets his out, and then he has to wait 9 more or 8 more tries until he gets up again. In cricket, you have like the whole strategy where I'm just gonna protect, or I'm gonna defend, or I'm gonna leave and keep myself in there. Baseball, you only have so many pitches, so you got to make the best out of it. And in baseball, you can go 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, and that sucks. In cricket, that's similar where you can go out on a duck or whatever. But just the batting alone is so unbelievably different. And then let's talk about the bowling. The bowling, you switch your overs. You only get so many overs in limited cricket. You get as much as you want in test, but you switch it up. You can't have that same hot hand bowler going over after over after over. Pitchers, you get that one chance, that one string to go as long as you want. But then once you're pulled out, you don't go back into that game.
Right.
So, I mean, so many differences.
I think we will create this video because as I'm listening to you, I'm thinking to myself, why did your boys not win that game outright yesterday? Do you remember? How did your boy Ishant get out?
According to what everyone was saying, he was exhausted.
No, he hit a ball, and even he was saying, the commentators were talking about it, and he tried to hit a 6, but his launch angle was too low on it, so they caught it at the boundary. If he just raises that launch angle a couple inches higher, it had the distance for a 6. It's just how high he put it. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between like a fly ball and a line drive. So the approaches are similar. Even with bowling, you see how bowlers set up hitters where a hitter will hit a 6, and then the bowler will be like, okay, you're taking those big swings. I'm gonna go ahead and now and give you the short ball and set you up. You know what I'm saying? Like the mechanics are so similar, the mentalities. Yes, the rules of the game are different, but I'm telling you, man, you could easily take a cricketer and make them into a baseball player, and vice versa. You could take a baseball player and make them into a cricketer. No question in my mind. With the right coach,
it's hard to convince you of something once you believe in something, but I'm not saying that they don't have some similarities, but they are so different in so many different ways. I agree with this comment right here. His launch angle was wrong because he was tired. Yes, the man was exhausted. The man was gassed. 100%. 100%. I mean, obviously, they're more similar than the NFL is to cricket. That soccer is to cricket. I'm just seeing more and more how different they are. There you go. About time. Now we've increased the run rate.
Bro, we're already in the 7th over, and they still don't have 50.
That's okay. They just got 2 6s like in the last, 5 or 6 balls? It's so crazy to me. That's another thing. I mean, they got their knee down, and they're able to hit that 6. Sometimes you'll have people hitting that way in baseball, but that's just not the way to hit a home run.
Whew.
There was an earlier comment from Hand that said, I like Outsiders because Ralph Macchio died in it just like he should. Wow.
Pony Boy. No, he wasn't Pony Boy. He was he Pony Boy?
No, he was Johnny.
I can't remember his
Johnny
name.
Cage. Do it for Johnny.
That's a classic. You know, they pulled that book. They don't read that in high school anymore.
It's ridiculous. So I'm not even sure if I should mention it on this channel, but I'm going to anyways. Jody was talking to me about how there's all this outrage for the Christmas song, Baby It's Cold Outside. No, not Baby It's Cold.
That's it.
That's the one there's a lot of outrage for? Okay. She said, there's all this outrage for this song. And to me, it's just ridiculous. But there's a song that came out this year called WAP, right? And she was reading the lyrics to me, and I'm like, what? And that was like the #1 song in the country for the longest time, or #1 song in the world for the longest time. You read those lyrics? I mean, come on.
Bro, listen.
And I'm not trying to be disgusting or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's a song that's out there.
This is funny, right? That song WAP got so much attention that somebody from the RNC, for whatever reason, chose to call out Cardi B, who's the artist, and say, we need more. For whatever reason, she was like, we this kind of music is polluting our youth, and we need more women like Melania Trump to to set good examples. So Cardi B goes back on Twitter and hits her back and said, wait, didn't she used to sell that WAP? Because she used to play. I was cracking up and posted a picture of when Melania used to pose nude in Playboy. Bro, I was crying. Like, wow, she really just did that. You can't make this up, bro. This is why they laugh at us around the world. America, bro, you cannot make this up, man. Oh gosh, oh gosh,
Dude, SRH just put up 28 in the last 2 overs. They were at 20, 24 before that.
they can hit. They can hit.
20.
But
I don't know. They were at a low score before that.
you know why they're 0-2? Because they can't bowl, bro.
Ouch.
I'm being honest. I've watched literally every game. Do the WAP dance. Yeah, I don't do the WAP dance. Do the WAP dance if CSK doesn't make the playoffs. Maybe that should be a bet between me and Nick. The way this guy dances. Oh, that'd be so funny.
You don't want to see me dance.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Drummer boy. Ledger or Phoenix? All right.
Ooh.
I'm going to choose Heath Ledger because I believe, as awesome as Joker is, I had the poster right there. It was my #1 movie of the year. What was that, 2018, 2019 when it came out? As awesome as that movie is, I feel like Ledger had better material. And I feel like Ledger's Joker was a Joker that we got where he was the Joker the entire time. The great thing about the movie Joker with Joaquin Phoenix is we got to see him progress into the Joker, right? But I think Ledger's performance, Ledger's material, the whole thing with Ledger, I still think it's. I mean, when I saw Heath Ledger, I was absolutely amazed. When I saw Joaquin Phoenix, I was very much amazed. But I think Ledger gets it, by a little bit. And he's not even the main person in that movie. That's supposed to be a Batman movie.
Supposed to be, bro. Supposed to be. That's how you know that performance was so strong, because Heath Ledger stole the show, bro. That's a good question, man. I think I got to go with Nick. As much as I loved Joaquin Phoenix's performance, Heath Ledger there was something about how he did that role. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Gabe, what about this? I don't know this guy, Steve Novak from New York Knicks. Why does he suck so much?
Because they're all Knicks, bro. It is what it is. He's a 3-point shooter. I mean, he's all right. You know what I mean? Dude, the Knicks it's so painful. I don't know if you guys saw my rant, bro. I hate the Golden State Warriors because they derailed the Knicks franchise by taking Steph Curry when they already had Monte Ellis and Baron Davis. 1 pick ahead of us. They took Steph Curry. Heathens. But honestly, so bad.
Okay, this is going to make you happy right here. Baseball defense or fielding is far better than cricket. In cricket, you see lots of missed fields. It's time cricket should go through some innovation and use gloves while fielding. Oh, man, Roger, you want to get us some serious hate and dislikes right now. Ooh. We have mentioned that so many times, and the backlash, which, again, I mention the backlash all the time because, for me, it's not hilarious, but it's definitely interesting to see, like, what things you say. And you're not trying to get a reaction get a reaction. But I love that comment because this is the first person who's a cricket fan who's able to say this. The fielding in baseball, maybe that's why Gabe loses his mind on so many drops, right? Maybe that's why we mention fielding so much. Because in baseball, it doesn't matter if you have 25 catches in a row. You're expected to catch the ball, especially since you have that glove in the outfield. If you drop it, it's it's all over the media. It's news for the next day. The guy dropped in the outfield. What a loser. So I mean, we expect that kind of stuff because that's what we're used to with baseball. They basically eat everything up. And if they don't, oh man, they're going to hear about it.
I mean, put it this way. In baseball, there's a category for missed catches. It's called errors, okay? For missed throws. It's called errors. That's how serious it is. There's an award for the best fielders. It's called the Golden Glove, all right? Like, it's such a big part of the game. I do understand how much harder it is in cricket because they don't have gloves. I made that argument, but people, I guess, like the fact that it's a part of the game. So I don't want to come in and change anyone's game. I'm just saying that's why it drives me crazy, though.
Oh, look at all the comments already.
Blasphemer.
Already, all the comments.
It's okay, Roger. I got killed before when I said it.
Again, I understand it. But man, we're gonna get so many dislikes now. But that's okay. I'm the one that posted.
Can I ask a question? No joke. Is it illegal for fielders, not bowlers, fielders, to use at least stick them on their hands?
Yeah, I don't know. Watch the spam, please.
Not a glove, but stick them. I don't know if you guys will know what stick them is. It's like a spray. Football players use it to help them grab that ball, especially when it's wet.
They're saying yes, it is allowed.
It's illegal.
It's very illegal.
Because here's the thing.
Very illegal.
I learned this well. You learn something new every day. Part of the reason that there's a lot of drop balls is because of the dew, right? So the ball is actually a little moist because of the dew. So I would think that if you had some stickum, it would help with that with catching the ball if it's moist and slippery. But I guess it's illegal. Okay. Use sandpaper to catch balls. Oh man, they're killing me, man. You guys are out of control. Okay. That's David Warner. He tried to use sandpaper. Oh man, rugby. These drop balls turn into. Oh man, I missed that. It is going quick. What about removing gloves from baseball? Yeah.
Then you're gonna honestly, will they be able to adapt? Sure. I mean, these athletes these days in any sport are just unbelievable. It's so competitive. It's not even funny. You take away the gloves, though, you're going to have more errors. You're going to have ugly baseball. Talk about all the people that are offended right now at the no glove idea. That's how baseball, fans are too. We don't want an ugly game. We don't want errors filled. And when these guys have been practicing and training with gloves their entire lives, you take those away, you're going to have so many errors. You're going to have so many issues. You're going to have so many problems because they're not trained to catch with their bare hands. It's going to have a bad sport.
You know what it's also going to do? People don't, and I don't know why there's not more injuries in cricket. I've only seen one. Bro, try catching a ball that's a line drive at you with your bare hands. You know what I mean? If it's a bouncer or if it's a pop-up, that's one thing. But it's a screaming line drive and you just get your fingers on it, you could break a finger, bro. Dislocate it easily. So many broken fingers, exactly. I would see it now.
I disagree with this one. Sorry, buddy. Errors makes the game fun. I disagree with that. Errors ruins the game, in my opinion. Now, that's a baseball perspective, though. It's fun if I'm on the other side. Yeah, I love that. When the opposition has an error. But I want the best of the best going against the best of the best. But maybe in cricket it's more fun. I don't know. Man, we have this comment going off constantly.
Which one?
No, I have not seen yes, I've seen All-Star matches in baseball every year. I'm not sure what you mean about the All-Star match from 2015. If you're talking about cricket, then no, I have not seen it.
Yeah, Owen Morgan, that's who got hurt this year. Dislocated his finger. I could only imagine, man.
$60 for 8. 60 for nil on 8 overs. Come on. Like Gabe said, you don't have the kind of bowling to withstand such a low score. Come on.
Pick one. Red Sox or Dodgers? Dodgers every day, man. I can't stand the Red Sox.
Well, the Red Sox suck this year.
And I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Yeah. But that's the thing that's crazy about the Red Sox is, the Yankees are in the playoffs every year, right? The Red Sox will have these crappy years, and then the next year they'll go win a World Series. It's unbelievable how they do that. They've done that a few times in the last 10 years or so. And usually it's always when they get a new coach, a new manager, and then they win the World Series after being in last place the year before that. And then something happens with that manager and they fire him after a few years.
Nice.
That's the craziest thing with the Red Sox. They've had the last 3 World Series winners they've had in the last 12 years or so, 3 different managers. And 2 of those managers didn't last more than 3 or 4 years. Now, Cora, that was the whole scandal nonsense, but still.
Guys, do you think, what is that? You will be able to catch cricket ball from a height of like 50 feet. Barehanded? If it's popped straight up in the air, yeah. If it's a line drive, I don't want no parts of that.
They're saying that, or someone's saying that gloves would restrict the throwing. So in baseball, they have a glove on one hand, your non-throwing hand. And, it's yay bigger, so extending from your hand, you catch with that, and then you throw with your hand doesn't have a glove on it. It's not like the kind of gloves that they have, that the batters have here in cricket. You have one glove on one hand, and you throw with the other hand.
Correct.
Thanks for saying I was correct. I wasn't sure about that rule of the game, or that's part of the game in baseball.
I'll give you that. Correct. It's funny. One of the plays, I told you, Trey had 1,000% fielding percentage this tournament. Every ball.
Did that go?
No, it was a 4.
No, it's a 6.
They need to get Warner out, man.
That's a 6, baby.
Was it a 6?
Yeah.
4.
Umpire put the 2 hands up. Oh, that was close to a no ball. It wasn't a no ball, but that was close.
78 meters.
Oh. You know what's crazy about yesterday's match? Small cricket ground, but in some areas it's like 83 meters deep. And where Rohit Sharma got caught out, it was in that 83 meters deep area. Oh, careful. So he hit it like 81 meters and was caught. That sucks, man.
That was dangerous. And I get it. They're running out of overs. Why take that single?
Oh, man. Oh, I don't want to. Never mind.
Can baseball players play spinners? We got spinners. They're called curveballs, brother. Woo. Woo. And some of those guys throw nasty stuff, ungodly breaking stuff.
Yeah, you're right, AJ. Yesterday's ground was a bigger ground, but the dimensions were weird, though. There was some, I want to say there were some corners where it was like 60 meters, I think, and some that were 80. And he hit it to the farthest part.
I mean, this partnership.
72-0. That's what I was saying. This opening partnership is going to be the difference.
This is. We need to get Warner out. He's doing damage. I mean, Burstow, he's got 28 on 24. He's eating a lot of deliveries. We are through 9. We got to keep him under 100 for sure.
Fielding at the point is the hardest. I would agree with that. Jeez. Shot 26 off 3 overs. 73 for nil on 9. Stree is such a good movie. You got another 13 on that over. Not bad for a middle over.
Curveball
Picky cheese.
Yeah, I mean we got sliders who are kind of like they move either in or away from you. For sure though, the hardest thing to hit's a knuckleball.
Dude, so they're talking about how the slip is tough because you have these balls coming at 150 kilometers at you. Same thing in baseball, man. These pitchers, they are only 66 feet away from the batters. And, or no, 60 feet away from the batters. And these batters, when they hit the ball, sometimes when they hit it square, they can hit it like 100 miles per hour back at you. And you're only 60 feet away. And you just threw a ball. So these pitchers have to get in a fielding position after they finish their delivery.
Quickly.
Scary stuff, man. Oh, what are you doing to me? Did it get enough? Come on.
Stop it.
Come on. Yes. It got enough.
Gosh.
Yes. Super chat here. Appreciate that. Ask any wicketkeeper to see their hands, and you will see the horrors of catching so many balls, even with gloves. Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Oh, I'm sure there's tons of broken fingers. There's tons of just dislocations in their career. Especially,
you're right, AJ. Joe Root is a great slip fielder. I agree. Oh, is he out?
Joe Root's one of the best, man. He's got great hands.
Yeah, appreciate the super chat. Oh, computer's about to die.
Come on. Got him.
No, of course I missed it right when I go to charge my computer.
The umpire didn't even give it to him. Wow, he challenged it right away. Like there's not even a question.
Yeah, he did. Man, how tall is David Warner? He can't be like 5'6", is he? Maybe he's just
small, bro. Yeah.
Maybe he's like us, 5'9".
Let's see.
No, he didn't touch it.
It hit the. Oh yeah, bro. There's no way that ball got by there without hitting something. Ball hit the glove there.
You think it hit the glove?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see the ball changing trajectory.
Oh, look at that glorious stash.
I know. I was just going to say he's growing the stash. They're saying he's 5'8".
Warner's a pest. Yes, you take this chance just to break up this partnership because Warner is killing us today.
Dude, look at how much he's sweating, man. It's got to be hot out there. You get Ricky Ponting just sitting there enjoying himself.
Come on. Give me a tick. Yes, tick. Right there.
Oh, give me a break. That was the smallest trim I've ever seen in my entire life.
Tick. Ball to glove. Out.
Got a super chat here from Cigar. Warner and Bairstow have taken double in Mishra's over in just 5.92 seconds. No.
Gave him the finger.
Oh.
I love it.
We
missed the super chat.
Yeah, thanks so much for that. The run rate's not where I want it to be. Appreciate the super chat.
Yeah, I thought we got the other super chat, right? The one about ask the other super.
The one from Sup? Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate all the love. Yeah, he's out.
We needed that in the worst way. David Warner was killing. Pandy's good too, though, man. I'm telling you, they got sticks. They can hit.
Who do you think has the most hostile fans in American sports? You know, we obviously with COVID, we haven't watched any cricket matches with the fans and the hostile or whatever. We know India's got some crazy devoted fans of cricket. We definitely know that. But I mean, there are some fans of NFL teams, fans of MLB fans, and I know international football has some seriously hostile fans. I mean, there was what was this documentary I was watching about? I think it was the World Cup for football, international football, where it was coming to like Germany or something, and there was these guys that decided to put together their own little group where they were just gonna, terrorize anybody that rooted. I don't know. I can't get into the whole things. I can't remember specifically, but it was scary, man. I mean, these fans are nuts,
bro. Raider fans are scary in America. They're probably some of the worst, and Eagle fans are right up there with them. Eagle fans booed Santa Claus. Eagle fans threw batteries at officials and referees for blowing calls. They're horrible. Eagle fans are some of the worst. It's baseball fans. They can be hostile, but not as hostile as American football. Now, international football, yeah. I'm telling you, my brother-in-law Gavin was shocked the first time we took him to a game, Nick, and he said, "Mate, they let you guys sit on the same side of the stadium." He's like, they separate us with plexiglass and barbed wire back home. I was laughing. Oh, come on. How was nobody out there?
Got my man Panday in there now. He's on my fantasy squad. We'll see what he can do. 82 for 1. That was 9, but I'll still take it in the middle overs.
Super chat. Arjun says, yes, Raider Nation. Yes, Raider Nation can get pretty savage.
Oh, yeah.
But could you imagine them having to separate flags with plexiglass? Like, they got their own entrances. If you're a Man U fan, you got to go in one way. If
I can't imagine. This is COVID, man. Everything's separated by plexiglass these days.
Oh, man.
All right, Gabe. Unfortunately for me, this is going to be my last over. Joey's got an early meeting, and I got to make sure the kids are all taken care of. She usually takes care of that for me while I'm doing these live streams. Gotcha. I know you'll be on for a little longer, but I'm going to see what Axar's got here. Hopefully we can put up 18 on this over and get to 100 before I leave.
Man, I was trying to pick up Axar Patel, but I couldn't afford him.
Poor man problems. I got to rethink having 4 bowlers. They just don't get enough action points-wise, They should give a serious amount of points for each bowler that goes under 50 in the IPL this year. It's been out of control. I think Gabe's frozen. Do you guys see Gabe frozen too? Yeah. Gabe, can you hear us? I mean, it's a nice picture of you smiling. He'll fix it. All right, you guys are with me right now. Yeah, what a pose. Meme material. Come on. SRH, let's get some scoring. Let's get some scoring. Never seen Gabe happier. Those freezes are tough, man. They can get you in some seriously bad pictures and some bad poses or whatever. So he got lucky right there. Serious statue. Come on, Panday. Oh. He says his internet went down. Oh, no. Do you mean Oakland or Vegas? Well, Vegas, there haven't been any fans yet at the stadium, so definitely Oakland. But a lot of those fans can travel. I'm not sure how Raider Nation feels right now about Vegas. I haven't really heard any chatter about that yet. I'm sure they're not happy. There you go. There's a 4. There's Bairstow starting to heat up. He seems to be starting to cook now. Take a screenshot. Yeah, there's Gabe right there in the chat. His internet went down. Yeah, that picture of Gabe when Campbell finally hits 100. What's up, Akash? Yeah, Arjun, I feel you, my friend. Dial up. Oh, the googly is so tough. That was a good appeal by Mishra. He knew it. He knew he got him. Yeah, I mean, it's easier to leave a little earlier when I got Gabe here with me, but I feel bad because I didn't want the stream to end. Because I know Gabe was still willing to watch. But this will definitely have to be my last over because I can feel it. I can feel me being needed. But I don't want to go out like that. Let me update the score. It was 91 for 1 in 11 overs before this one started. Oh, no. Is that too high? Nope. Oh, man. Panday, you got to be kidding me right now. Oh, you got to be kidding me right now. Oh, that sucks for my fantasy squad. Man, I have had some bad luck. Fantasy-wise. What was he doing with that one? That wasn't even close. Just got under it or something. It's an easy catch for Abada. Hard catch for me. Is this Kane Williamson now? Hyundai. Oh, my gosh. Jeez, what is this movie? Waiting? Huh. Never heard of that movie before. Waiting? Kane, the Big Red Machine. Cricket All-Star matches. I saw one All-Star match. That was that match fixing video. Jeez. No, he's not even at strike. Of course not. We bear still because Punday got out. Seriously, Android. Gosh, I think I had Punday as my vice captain. Gosh. I hope I did at least. Huh. This bowling's been very impressive. For what we've seen the last few days, this Mishra guy is killing me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll see Williamson on my last ball of today. We'll see what he can do on the last ball. He's been out for a few games. Not sure when the last time it was that he played. Look at that run rate. It's below 8. This is not good. They got to create a higher score for DC to have to chase. Let's see what Williamson's got. Not much. A single. All right, guys. 94 for 2. It's been fun. Thank you so much for checking us out. We appreciate you coming every single day and helping us out. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later. I will check you guys out in the comment section. And hopefully everything will go on. You know, I'll keep watching the rest of this match later on. But until next time,